Hey guys, Lord British here, just giving you a quick update on what's happening on the channel. I'm gradually getting my bearings with being a dad. I mean, it's certainly different trying to have to reschedule my life accordingly, and obviously basically last month I haven't had really too much free time. I've been spending like the free time I do have like just like watching YouTube and Twitch because obviously when I have my when I'm holding my daughter and stuff I can't really like do anything too active, if that makes sense. I have to kind of she has to hold my main attention, but that doesn't mean I can't like watch stuff. So I've been watching like movies and more recently Twitch, and you may notice I've been streaming like a lot more on things, and that's because streaming is the kind of thing it's easy to just like pick up and stream, and then I can just be like, oh, I just fancy playing this game because I want to play it, kind of thing, and so I'm trying to do more streaming. Is what it means to. Every stream I do will be uploaded to this channel. So if you miss them, they're gonna be up here. The visual quality is not gonna be nearly as good as my other content because they're streams. That's the way they work. I have to like change certain settings in order to have stability, kind of thing. The reason I'm uploading them is because someone asked. So it's not a problem. It's really quick. Like they upload really fast because the file size is tiny on streams. And from what I understand, some people can't watch Twitch because it's a bit the video player is a bit more finicky, is what it amounts to, and requires, I guess, a better internet connection. So there's that. So all streams will be uploaded to this channel. So it's like if you miss like a stream, don't worry. They're not going to be like let's plays. I may just pick up and play a game for a while and then put it down, not get back to it. I'm basically I'm going to play whatever I feel like at the time. That's how that works, kind of thing. It's different with certain games like Blue Shift. I want to play all the way through Blue Shift, and I definitely want to play Opposing Force as well, which I've never played. So those are going to be coming in the future. For any of you who've been following any of my streams, I finally got the Roxio capture card working like last week. It was fantastic, and like I could use OBS to stream my Xbox stuff as well because I have like a very reasonably large library on my Xbox. So I was like, oh man, I'll have tons of games to stream, kind of thing. And some of them might need to play again anyway because there's been a number of years since I've played them. However, Roxio was having none of that and updated a few days ago. About 4, maybe 5 days ago, something like that. And basically, they re-encrypted their shit. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, so what it amounts to is what I was doing with like the Xbox footage is I was using the preview window for Roxio to using OBS to capture that in stream, and it was great. There was about like a second delay of that, something like that. So it wasn't too bad. And then Roxio decided, oh no, you don't want to use our streaming shit? Oh, our streaming shit's the best. It doesn't have any problems at all. So we're going to re-encrypt, we're going to update and re-encrypt your shit. So you can't do that anymore. And it's just like, I don't get why some fucking companies out there suddenly just decide the stuff that comes with their product is the best and you will fucking use it whether you want to or you don't, kind of thing. And I hate that. It really niggles me because at the end of the day it's just making people think, well, fuck Roxio then. And I was annoyed because I was looking around for like the best kind of streaming capture card, and Roxio was like recommended to me by like a couple of people on the internet saying, oh, this is the best one. I didn't realise you couldn't use fucking OBS with it. I'm told XSplit works with it, but fuck am I paying for an XSplit license, because I just don't have that kind of money to like throw around every fucking month. I mean, hell, I've like, I don't pay for Xbox Live anymore because it's just, there's no fucking point. I don't really use it, so I just stopped paying it, kind of thing. So, however, I've got something else working instead. I had a really old, and I say really old. This is like 2 years old now. I think is I have a diamond capture device, V500 to be more specific, and OBS works with that. It captures it fine, and I was like, oh, awesome! So I can capture my Xbox footage. There's one issue with it. One, it's not a HD one. It's just a standard capture device. When I originally used it, I couldn't get widescreen working. Like, it just would not work. I've managed to get widescreen working, so all my Xbox footage and things like that will be in widescreen. So I'll be able to stream Xbox stuff again. It will, like I said, it'll be standard definition. It's slightly fuzzy when you look at writing, but like gameplay wise, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. So awesome. I mean, I'm happy about that. That I managed to get this working. So I have my HD record device just in case I want to like record any Xbox footage, and now I also have this device which I can use to stream. So I'm really kind of over the moon about that. I'm glad I got that working, so I can at least like continue to do things on the 360 as well. So like I said, quality takes a hit, but you know it's fine. You can watch it. It's like I was doing several tests the other day, and it looks fine. It runs fine. So I'm happy about that, and that also means, guys, this is the fucking best thing, right? I have NES. Well, I say NES. Right? I have an NES, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis. I don't really, but I have one of those. It's called Retron 3, which plays all of those types of games. Now, I have a reasonably large old school NES collection. Like, I say reasonably, I got about 100 cartridges, something like that, somewhere around there. And so maybe I'll have like, I don't know, like a retro night where I plug in my NES and we'll stream some fucking like old school retro fucking games, because I have quite a large number of them, and I don't know how to play most of them, because literally it's one of those things I just used to go, like, oh, this looks interesting, buy it, like play it for 5 minutes. It's kind of shit, but I buy them for collection purposes. So I will try and have a NES retro night at some point on a stream, and I will, like I said, I'll endeavour to upload it to YouTube as well. So I have so many fucking NES cartridges, it's like retarded. So we'll play some like old NES stuff. Now, something I will note when I'm playing NES stuff, I won't say I have ADD. I will play them all as long as I can. But for instance, if I start getting bored of one, I will switch out, because I don't think it, like, I'm not gonna like. I mean, I'll play like Mario 3 at some point because I love Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm not gonna go all the way through it because, like, I know I'm just not the kind of guy who will just play all the way through an NES game in one night. That's just not me. I might do a playthrough of Super Mario Bros. 3 at some point. I say myself completed Super Mario Bros. Mario Bros. 2. I've completed a fair few NES games, but some of them are hard to remember. Like, I've completed a game called Isolated Warrior on NES before, and that's a really challenging game. I've completed Battletoads before, and that game, I was tearing my hair out. I fucking hate Battletoads. I mean, I like it. I really enjoy Battletoads, but when you're a kid and you got basically one game to play, and you have Battletoads, it's like, well, it's either this or nothing. So I played Battletoads, and I've completed it a couple of times. But that game's fucking nightmare, to say the least. And that's putting it light. So yeah, I'll do an NES stream night at some point. Don't know when. I'm not going to give you a date on that, but it's basically whenever I get free time. I'm going to try maybe doing it this week at some point if I can. If I can. Other news on the channel update. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Me and my wife looking at buying a house. We've actually found one, and we're in the process of making an offer and whatnot. So hopefully that's going well. We're still waiting on a response from the seller at the moment. We're both very excited because, you know, It's kind of like, we have a daughter, now we're getting a house, and like just the idea of owning your own fucking place kind of thing, and being like, oh, everything in here is mine. This is my castle. You have, the space. I'm gonna have like an extra room for just like video game stuff. It's awesome. So I'm super excited, and so is my wife, and it's oh, it's a nice place. We've got it's the price is really good on it. So hopefully that all goes well. I'm hoping it does, because me and my wife currently getting really sick of the apartment we live in, because like you just keep getting fucking problems all the time, and it's not so much related to like apartment stuff. It's more relating to neighbors, like, because we have like neighbors upstairs and downstairs, and it gets noisy at times, and it gets quite frustrating. So we're looking forward to that. So obviously the issue with that is I think the idea is we're trying to move in around September. So my channel may not get an update in a while during like the September period, because when we move like house, we're not gonna have internet straight away. There's just no way. We'll probably not have internet for like a week, which I don't like the idea of. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the internet. The internet's kind of it's one of those things. People say they can't live without the internet. Everyone can live without the internet. You don't want to, but you can, and I'm going to have to. So just letting you guys know that's on the way as well. So things are gonna get very, very kind of like confusing and messy at times. So I'm apologizing for the sporadic uploads and stuff. I really do. I like, if I had way more time, I would do more content, because I enjoy. It's one of the things that it relaxes me. I enjoy doing it. I'm not like in YouTube for like money or anything like that. I just enjoy doing content. I enjoy people watching my stuff and liking my stuff. Like I said, any criticism is more than welcome. I don't, if it's in my power to change something, I will. If it's not, then it's just like, well, I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about that kind of thing. So regards to the Doom 3 LP, I just started it a couple of days ago. I love Doom 3. I really fucking do. And I just got off recording some more. So that's still coming. I love Doom 3 because I can just literally pick up and play it for 20 minutes and then just be like, okay, I've got other things to do now, kind of thing. And it's the kind of game where you don't really need to remember what you were doing, because it's a very one-track game. It's not like playing like Oblivion or any kind of like RPG or questing game where if you don't play it for like a week and come back to it, you're like, oh fuck, I have no idea what I was doing. Doom 3 is wonderful like that. I like games like that. So I will be LPing Resurrection of Evil as well, because I played it on the Xbox when it originally released, and I have completed it, but I've literally only ever done it once. Doom 3 is the one I'm really like reasonably familiar with. Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil, fucking like once. So and that should be fun. I'm terrible with the grabber gun, by the way. I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat it. The fucking grabber gun I'm absolutely fucking awful with. I don't know why. I think it's to do with the fact that when you're holding an object in front of you, you can't see in front of the object. So I can't see where I'm fucking throwing it. And it sometimes seems to just like throw in weird places. I don't know why. But I think it's more to do with the Doom 3 engine than anything else. So anyway, I've been gabbering a while about this channel update. I said hopefully you guys all understand why things are the way they are, and I really do apologise for the lack of content recently. And but I've been enjoying streaming as well when I get a free chance. So hopefully you guys all understand. As usual, if you have any comments or questions, just leave them like in a video, or just message them to me on YouTube. It really is the best way to contact me. I log into YouTube every day, like absolutely every day. It's just something I automatically do because it's part of my social thing as well. I go onto YouTube and I'll just like watch stuff, and I'll just put a playlist on while I'm looking after my daughter. So I will see messages that way. So any criticisms, anything you want to see stream wise, you could probably easily find my Steam library and see what games I have. If you want to see something in particular, I don't have a problem. Like I will try my best to do something. One thing to note, I got a game recently. The game. Um, I got a game called Daigatana. This one has a reputation. I've never played it myself. I tested it as soon as I bought it just to see if it all ran and was like fine, and it runs fine. So I know it works, and I played it like basically like the first level. I just played through the first level. As soon as I got to the second, I stopped. I'm like, and man, I was fucking on that first level for I don't know 30-40 minutes. So I'll be able to bum rush that on stream, but goddamn. I can see why the game has a reputation, but at the same time, I don't think it's a bad looking game. So with Daigatana, I'm going to keep my opinions objective. I understand the game's going to change vastly when I start discovering the escort quests, because apparently that's what kills it for most people. Anyway, update over with. I hope you guys are having an awesome and great day, and I will catch you later.